Hi everybody, it's Jennifer McCreath. It is Monday morning, August 25th. I believe my last video said it was the 26th. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I even have a calendar behind me, but I haven't looked at it yet. Wow. It's interesting to see how a lot of young, fired up, progressive candidates get in to City Hall, and I guess it changes them in some way. I don't know if it makes them jaded or maybe they just figure out who they really are. There's been quite the buzz around Maggie Burton ever since she first got involved in politics, and I've never actually met Maggie. I've followed her and kept my eyes on her, and initially she became probably the best at community engagement. She was the only city councillor reaching out and responding to emails on Twitter and Facebook, and she took a lot of crap from a lot of people. A lot of respect for you, Maggie, for putting up with so much crap. But I must admit, Maggie, I find it very ironic and strange that you are now openly endorsing and supporting status quo candidates like Breen and Ron Ellsworth. A lot of the people I've been talking to, and I'd like to think, as crazy as this may sound, I'm also kind of young, progressive, grassroots, and I'm very, very anti-establishment. People I'm talking to say there's too much secrecy at City Hall. We're starting to learn about hidden corruption and conflict of interests and things like that. So I obviously don't know what it's like to be behind closed doors with this people. You obviously have worked with them, and if you're supporting them and endorsing the status quo, I can accept and appreciate that. But at the same time, Maggie, you can't play both sides. You can't say I'm young and progressive and I like these new candidates and new ideas, and then at the same time come out and endorse the mayor and the deputy mayor. This is one thing that I've noticed about Newfoundland. We say we're open and accepting of new people and new ideas, and we'll give you a seat at the table, but for heaven's sakes, don't try to actually be a leader in this community. That's what happened to me, and I got canceled. I got shut down. I now see you're endorsing Kate Cadigan and knocking on doors with her. I'd be careful, Kate Cadigan. If this person is endorsing the status quo at the top, then I got to wonder what that's going to make your campaign look like. I certainly would not want someone supporting me who supports the status quo, because I'm all about change. I'm all about transparency and accountability. I think there's too much stuff that's hidden. And there's too many things under the table that we don't know about. There's a lot of quiet third-party contracts that exist that people don't even know exist. I'm going to be doing a lot of digging in the next little while, and we're going to be putting things out there that you probably don't know. Because if you actually found out what's out there and what's going on, even stuff that's available, people, I'm sure you'd be very, 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 very angry, just like I am right here, right now.